Hey friend, welcome to the BotBuhdy AI report. Today we've got a packed show for you. Swedish AI model accelerates molecular dynamic simulations 10,000x for drug. XAI launches Grok Build plugin marketplace with first-party integrations. NVIDIA and LG Group partner to build Modular, AI factories for physical AI. And finally, study of 100,000 plus people finds Generative AI outperforms average human on creativity. Let's get into it.
10,000 times faster. That is how much a new AI model from Sweden just accelerated one of the biggest bottlenecks in drug discovery. Researchers at Chalmers University built TITO, a deep generative AI trained on short molecular simulation data. The model learns the underlying physics of how molecules move, then leaps forward in time, way forward. It predicts molecular behavior across timescales 1,000 times longer than its training data at a fraction of the compute cost. The implications are enormous. Early drug development requires screening thousands of molecules through slow, expensive simulations. That is a core reason the process takes over 10 years. TITO learns to fast-forward the molecular movie instead of rendering it frame by frame. It was validated on more than 12,500 organic molecules. AstraZeneca is already paying attention, and this is not a press release. It was published in Science Advances, peer-reviewed, real science. This is what AI looks like when it gets serious about medicine.
Okay, this next one. I am genuinely excited about this. You are going to love it.
While the industry's attention was locked on Anthropic, XAI shipped something that could fundamentally reshape how software gets built. The Grok Build plugin marketplace launched on June 11th, a native catalog of integrations for Grok Build, XAI's terminal-based coding agent. The launch lineup includes MongoDB, Vercel, Sentry, Chrome DevTools, Cloudflare, and a toolkit called Superpowers. But what actually matters here isn't the brand name logos, it's the architecture. Each plugin bundles skills/commands, live production hooks, and language server protocols into a unified agentic workflow. That means an AI agent that doesn't just write code, it deploys it, monitors it, catches errors, and fixes them automatically. We've been hearing about agentic AI for 2 years. This is what it actually looks like when it ships. Not a demo, not a research paper, but a working app store for AI software engineers that connects directly to the infrastructure companies already run on. The company that made Grok famous for something entirely different is now building the developer operating system for the agentic era.
Now, this is impressive. Seriously, take a look at what they pulled off.
NVIDIA and LG Group just announced a partnership that reframes what kind of company NVIDIA actually is. The deal, revealed around June 11th, brings the two together to build modular, prefabricated AI data centers, liquid-cooled, purpose-built for next-generation GPU clusters, and deploy physical AI systems and robotic workflows directly inside LG's logistics and manufacturing facilities in South Korea. Picture the loop. Specialized compute infrastructure generating training data from real-world robots, feeding back into the models that drive those same robots. A closed-circuit physical AI pipeline at genuine industrial scale. The AI factory framing has been in NVIDIA's vocabulary for a while, but this is the first time we're seeing it realized as a deployable modular product co-designed with a manufacturing partner of this size. LG brings the factory floors, NVIDIA brings the compute. Together they're assembling a blueprint scalable enough to be reproduced anywhere in the world. Selling chips is one business. Co-designing the entire infrastructure layer for the physical AI era is another. NVIDIA is playing a substantially longer game than most people are tracking.
This one caught my eye. There is more to this story than you might think.
More than 100,000 people were tested against today's most advanced AI systems on creativity benchmarks. The AI came out ahead. A sweeping new study published this week put generative AI head-to-head with humans on divergent thinking tasks. The open-ended, novel idea generation that most people assumed was safely human territory. The result? On measurable creativity metrics, AI now outperforms the average person. Not at math, not at recall, at originality. The nuance worth holding on to. Benchmark scores don't capture the full texture of what creativity actually is. Real creative work is contextual, emotionally resonant, rooted in lived experience. A divergent thinking score isn't a film or a painting. But here's the harder truth. The gap we assumed was permanent is closing faster than almost anyone predicted. For creative professionals, for educators, for anyone who felt insulated from disruption, because of what they do. This study shifts the conversation, not because human creativity suddenly lacks value, but because the assumption that machines simply can't compete in this space, that just got substantially harder to defend.
That's all for today, friend. If you found this helpful, smash that like button and hit subscribe. I will see you tomorrow with more AI news. Until then, stay curious, stay informed, and remember, leverage your intelligence.